Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Last Flame, and good morning if you're in Australia. Here are the characters we've done on Reborn with my super high-tech technology of paint. We've done the orange checks, we just need to get through the green checks, so we've got a fair few characters to get through, and then we'll go on to challenges as well. So let's play Ascension, max difficulty. My last day of holidays, Sunday, before I'm back to work, so I'm trying to get some extra recordings in. Okay, so Terrace Elios has been thrown in our face, but we want to suss Reborns before we get into it. Elios loses their nature guard, so they don't give defense out to anyone, but when the fight starts, they gain defense equal to attack damage. What do you do? So we haven't. I don't think we've actually done a Laura. This just stuns the enemy. We've done Emily. What about RINJI? I think RINJI gets quite complex, right? So they gain ethereal when the fight starts, and they do 4 times the amount of debuffs. And then they do instant attacks when they cast equal to surge. So you want to surge. Ooh, that's really cool. And that works really well with the Laura or Emily or 9 because it's surge and ethereal synergies. Let me just get my technology up. Have we done RINJI? We haven't done RINJI. So let's crack on. Let's do that. Let's go RINJI with the idea that we want to surge as many times as possible. And he's doing instant attacks. So they can do on attack effects, which is cool. And we want debuffs as well. Debuffs might be better with Cairo because he's at least giving out 2 bleeds, but I'm off Cairo and I'm off telekinetic gloves. They're too strong. So let's go RINJI and Laura. So we're going to be ethereal and we need to focus on debuffs. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually choose Gargoyle Souvenir. We're going to beeline straight for the first campfire and then not get another campfire for the rest of the game. Hopefully strong enough to do 2 elites. Because this will be an attack damage team, especially with Laura. Awesome. So I should have probably explained that. Gargoyle gives you attack damage for every campfire, for every floor you've been to, but when you go to a campfire, it halves it. So you really want to dodge campfires if you're choosing that there. We do need a tank, but then Chris and Vinrak are sick as well because they're both ethereal. Ooh, this is really tough. We want to surge and we're debuff. None of these characters surge or debuff, but I think having a tank is just too important, especially one with 50 base defense is quite nice. And the boss is an AoE boss, which is something I'm trying to think about more and more. And we have no AoE, and these 2 characters aren't AoE either. So I'm going to go XE and be a little sad we couldn't pick up Chris. And Guard's Armor is great for him, and Copper Axe is perfect for Laura. So we just need to remember, RINJI is Reborn. And if we do Reborn RINJI, so what does he want? He wants to cast because then he gets his instant attacks out, and he wants debuffs to the enemy, so he wants attack speed as well. All right. Game, if you could just give me a single debuff character, that'd be great. Thanks. I'm gonna go because we are attack damage because of the Gargoyle. I'm gonna choose Naka because he attacks quick. And then, ooh, okay, this is interesting. Oh, this is really good on Laura. So she's now going to be attacking like a truck because it scales up the attack damage, the Hydra Sword. And then it also gives her mana, so she's casting more. And her cast is very, very powerful. So let's go. No need to use trophies. We're super, super strong. We're off to a cracking start, to be honest. We just need the debuffs. Okay. So we've got Noloa, who applies bleed. And we got Naka, who applies bleed. So perhaps we do that. And it's AoE as well. Yeah. Orion's a good tank, but we've already got a tank, so it's going to be Noloa. Love to see it. Okay. So I'd like some cast speed on Noloa. That works well. And just something that resonates with the rest of the team. Maybe a more... let's go double cast speed. Double cast speed means double the amount of bleeds. So, yes, please. I'm going to tap the fight. I think we're definitely strong enough, but I will at least level up Laura. When you surge, she gets defense and health. That's good. Makes her a bit more tanky, which is nice, so we don't need to worry about defenses later. And we'll do RINJI because he's definitely a keeper. Ooh, Demon God. These are okay, but Demon God's sick because it means we can give him a 4th item later after we reborn him. Alright, guys. Show them what you've got. Who did we lose there? It wasn't a Laura, so as long as we have a Laura, we should be okay. Oh, and look at Noloa showing up. Alright, so we do eventually want to be surging. And the sort of surge is pretty good for that because XE does like attack damage and he does like magic spell power because of his cast. I just think we can do better. I want to add, I want the armor that gives, debuffs on the enemies so that it's sharing out so then RINJI becomes more of a lethal weapon later. However, I'm not sure we can pass on these two items. First of all, XE will be attacking quickly because that's his deal when he casts the attacks quickly. He has max HP, like that's insane on XE. And as for this surge thing, who's that good on? No, it's okay here. It's pretty good there. Okay, so fine. We have to do this. The Giant's Fist is too good. It scales up his max HP. He becomes an absolute force with the weapon, the damage. We're not really critting. We're not max HP, although max HP is pretty good for XE. I'd rather just money, to be honest. Makes our next shot gonna be so fruitful. Right, now debuffs. Frost. Crit, Surge, Omni Crit. Ooh, okay. Let's do it. Because we have the Surge Synergy, so we're gonna have a Surge Synergy here. We've got 2 here. So we're gonna be a Surge, Omni Crit. Like, Ice Riders would have been great if we could have got the Frost Armor, but we can't. So we'll go Marauder, and we'll enchant. Here, it's going to be a double enchant because we're strong enough, and the enchants are so good. Giant Fist, it's even more max HP. And now we can't ever enter a campfire again, because I want to level up Gargoyle as much as possible. Get these off to the side, nice and close, and play. It's not looking like a very good RINJI run, other than the fact that we have some surge synergies going. But Omni Crit would probably mean he attacks more with his cast, so I guess not too bad. Okay, so we want to surge, which we're not given. Gloomy Mace is too good. Gloomy Mace is overtuned, I reckon, and might need a little bit of a nerf. Here, it's probably going to be Water Lily, just to give a bit more base max HP to the team. Oh, lovely. Oh, perfect. Survivability and bestiary. Love to see it. And no campfire, for the reasons I've mentioned before. Naka can get aggro because he's got the most health. Tank can get aggro up here. I might just do Spell Shield because it has the most upside, giving a team shield. There's some spell power. And let's keep Naloa around. I like the cut of her jib, but we can't level her up, so we'll just leave her like that for now. Yeah, the bot up here is doing more damage than the team down there. That's crazy. I love the Giant's Glove so much, and it goes so well with XE. Alright. It's pretty straightforward. Let's give Naloa a bit more damage. And more max HP on the tank. More max HP on Naka. And something for RINJI. So RINJI wants attack speed. And debuffing. Really just attack speed. As much attack speed as possible. So max HP. Can't get past it. Straight into the tank. More damage with their Giant's Fist. Delicioso. Oh, and then we get poison. Alright, this is looking like a slam dunk run, to be honest. And we can level up Naloa now. So Mana Blade is crazy on Allura. We're not really stunning yet. And Mana Plantation's pretty good on Allura because she's got 2 casters amulets. So more mana for the team. Or mana. I'm not going to do Mana Blade because it's too powerful, especially in combination with this here. So I'm actually going to go to Mana Plantation as a little hindrance, and we can definitely tab the fight. So let's crack on in. Rash. I'll never remember these guys' names. I'm just too excited to like fight them to like spend the time to memorize their name. Yeah, this is a cakewalk. Naloa really doing some good AoE here. But yeah, so over time we're just scaling too much with the Hydra Sword. It has no cap. Like, this thing needs a cap. It's ridiculous. Like, look what it did in the end. 140% attack damage and 6 mana regen for 1 item. Nuts. Neri is interesting because we are... Neri is really interesting. So we are a Surge team. We will be wanting to Surge as much as possible. And she does generate health over time because of her passive here, Defensive Surge. So it will make the Giant's Glove better. But this just pairs so nicely with the Giant's Glove because he's attacking so frequently. I think not. I think let's stick to our guns. We're not shocking. We're not... Nah, none of these are fitting. What we really want are debuffs, Ethereal, Max HP, and maybe something for Nalua. Ethereal, debuffs, Max HP. No. Oh, there's Ethereal, but not attack speed. That's not good. We've got the Night Fury, which is a pretty good way of gaining attack speed, which would be really insane on RINJI. Ooh, it could be really good on RINJI. Because he wants attack speed when this is upgraded, it's twice as powerful, so you want him to be attacking as much as possible. But the problem is it will strip away his ability to cast through mana. Do we care? Because if he's attacking a lot, he might cast it that way. Oh, and he is getting mana plantation through Nalua as well. No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. So I want the Sage's Pipe, because that's insane. And I want the Dark Knight armor. That's just even more damage for XC. It's crazy. Get on there, mate. Perfect. Now XC is going to be hitting like an absolute freight train with the Giant's Fist. And then when he casts, he's even attacking, what, 25% faster as well. So you'll have to see it. Right, so we've already got the Gargoyle. I would have loved to see the Feather, like the spell power version of it. We didn't. So let's take a look at the next act. We need to dodge fires, remember? So, unfortunately, the best path is definitely this one here, which has a fire in it, because there's 2 shops, and we could have gone something like engineering plans. I think we still do it. I think it's worth it for 2 extra relics, and we're so rich as well. Like, this is going to be such a cool act. There's going to be this one here, like with some slight, not hesitation, but a little bit of disappointment for the fact that we have to lose 3 or 4 gargoyle stacks. Because that's just another 3 or 4 floors we have to get through to make it up. Having said that, this thing's so powerful, even if you get it like 10 stacks or whatever. Alright. We are surging, so that's okay. Not frost or burning. Oh, we really need one of those armors. Goodness. I do like... this is really powerful. So, mana regen. I'm going to save that actually for RINJI, to be honest. What are we given? We're not burning. So 20 bleed off the bat's okay, but bleed's like the one thing we're actually applying through Naka and the Lure, so no. What if we do all heroes attacks inflict burn? I don't like the negative 30% attack speed though. That's such a detriment. Oh no. But that is so many debuffs. Do we do it? Like we have no other burn synergies. I'll give it a go, I reckon. Oh, not at the expense of one of these, though. Alright, before we choose it, what's in the shop? Can we see? There's no real debuff synergies here. There are some two items I would like to pick up. No, let's not do it. I don't want to lose that attack speed, because we're an attack speed build as well. So I'll go Tomb of Burn, just to, if we get any way to apply some burn in the future. I will actually... I think I might get rid of Naka and sub in Zots, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So let me choose some items. Healing Shield Ethereal. So that's the perfect item for our tank. So it's perfect because he's doing ethereal damage to the Giant's Fist, and healing and shield received on your tank is just obviously perfect. The reason I want Zots is because of this. Zots. And then he goes so with the Gloomy Mace, because Zots is a hybrid character. So now Zots is actually very powerful, which means Naka, you're out of here. I like that a lot. That's quite a big power spike. So then we've got the Mana Necklace, which I want on RINJI. And we probably do want him critting, because he's getting Omni Crit eventually. So I think it's probably worth giving him like 1 Dark Blade. I just want to get an item on him anyway. So there you go, RINJI. You can start casting a bit more. And we do need to surge, and Turquoise Ring is very good at that. So who's our ethereal character? It's going to be Allura. So we'll put that on Allura, and then we'll be sorted for ethereal generation. And that can be it for now. Like, there is the Bloody Mace, but no one's attacking that quickly. So let's just carry on. Hopefully we can find an armor. And unfortunately, we have to go through here. No, no, no. I like what we got going on with the Marauder. We are a surge team, so... Oh, and before I forget, RINJI, it's your time to shine, buddy. I can't even afford it. Oh, no. Gonna have to be this. Pretty clutch in terms of health. 1 reroll. What's more important here? Probably the turquoise ring. Because we do need to surge. Our team depends on it, and I think we have to rest. Okay. This is pretty... Huh. We can't go here because we don't have enough trophies for the relic. I was going to say we could do another 2 trophies, but no. That means we're going this path, which is very dangerous. Oh, goodness. Let's give it a go. I will trade my money for trophies because our team is quite low level. Oh, no. This is such a bad fight for me. Who's got the lowest health? So Nalua, protect Nalua at all costs, guys. Nalua, hide in the corner. Actually, it's going to be RINJI because he's got the bone necklace. Alright, guys. Please, scale up fast, and I might level Zots so he's just a little bit stronger. I want Demon God, but it's risky. I'm going to do it. Risk it to get the biscuit. Come on. It's all on the tank to do his damage, and Allura. Don't want 2 deaths. Can we get away with just 1? No. Alright, so we lost 2. Okay. Alright. Now, what do we want next? So we want an item for Allura so that she can put the turquoise ring on. So we probably want another axe. I'm not going to roll forever. I'll do a couple rolls tops. Caster's Amulet's fine. And another Caster's Amulet's good. Okay. Little nervous. This is pretty clutch. I'm definitely going to go Rhizo for survivability. This is probably better for damage long term, but we're about to die. Like, we've got to get through this on 29 health. Alright, fine. Allura, you can have that, and then you can have this. That's the play. Now, who gets the other Caster's Amulet? Ooh. We didn't actually need another Caster's Amulet. Because I don't want to reduce anyone's attack speed. So no one. Alright. Important. Tank, get in the thick of it. Get aggro. And then our 2 attack characters get on the nodes for survivability. Then we keep everyone else just separated if we can. Alright. This is getting hairy. Play. Come on, team. You should be strong enough at this point. Yes, we're surging, so you should be dealing instant attacks. Oh, okay. That was close. We're getting back units sniped off by the enemy's cast there. Woo. Ooh, we do get bleed armor. Which is very good if we could have fitted it in, and we can't. This is too much of a good combo at the moment. It'd be too much of a detriment. Here's another... So the Psychic Dagger's insane on RINJI, because he's already doing instant cast through his Reborn ability at the bottom right there. So if we do this, and he's already got the Curse Necklace as well, so if we do this in combination with the on-attack effect, he's going to be doing so many. So I think that's a really cool pairing there. And how's everyone's passive? So good, bad, good, great, great. Do we go trophies? Or do we go switch? I think we go trophies. I think surviving right now is all I care about. Alright, game, be kind to me. Tough fight. Except I think we'll be okay because of the life regen on these 2 nodes here. The risky part of this will be RINJI. Because RINJI's killing themselves with Demon God and the Curse Necklace. Oof. I think we just go ahead like this. Maybe if I can get aggro. Yeah, here we go. That's better. So these guys go to the tank, XE. These guys go to Allura. And Allura is doing a lot of attack damage, so she should be healing on this. So I think we cross our fingers. Oh, before I do, let's level her up. Oh, perfect magic steal. All right, she's a lot stronger now. And play. I don't think we can afford to lose anyone. We have so many tough fights ahead of us. Yeah, okay, so RINJI's... Oh, RINJI's clutching it! Oh, he survived! We didn't lose a single character. Alright, we've got this, guys. Alright, 20 burn off the bat. Are we applying any burn over time? We're not. Right? No, we're not. So it's definitely going to be Molten Stone, and that's going to make RINJI a lot more powerful. Worst character. Okay. So we want on-attack effects. Rather not stunning ones. I think we can do better than stunning. I'm going to roll like twice, though, because we can't afford to roll. Another one? No. We can surge faster. I don't think we want a second one of these. So let's just do Mage's Book and put that on Nalua. This is clutch. Oh my goodness. Alright. Should be okay, actually. Get in there, guys. Separate out so the tornado doesn't just pick everyone off. Ready, set, go. MVP XZ. And then once, I guess once Alora scales up, she comes in and takes him out. Alright, cool. Alright, we can do a bit of a breather here. Definitely the Book of Mana. They're so good for Zots and for RINJI. I really don't like rolling. Fine. Another Dark Blade for RINJI, so he has a 100% crit chance. And then another Book of Mana for Zots. Honestly, no. Another Book of Mana for RINJI, because I want him to have the dagger. So now all we need to do is find the one item that's on attack effects. Oh, I guess it's actually Debuff Mastery. Does that... Hang on. Does Debuff Mastery proc because of Psychic Dagger? And does an instant attack which can apply ethereal damage? It does! I should have got the other Psychic Dagger! Whoa. Okay, so we need to really focus on debuffs, and that's going to make RINJI actually unstoppable. Cool. What are we about to do? Enter a shop? We are, so I can't spend my trophies. So let's just get four more trophies. All right, we're making it. We're making it, guys. 20 frost. Ooh, lovely. Are we applying frost in any single way or at all? No, we're not. Perfect. So we got 40 instant debuffs, which means RINJI's going to be quite powerful. I definitely want this book. But before we do, what's a many faces mask when you're at home? So it makes someone completely ethereal and does debuff mastery. Wow, that's really, really crazy on Zots. Wow. Okay. Like, what else do we have? Like, that's so good on Zots. I really wanted this, but I don't think we can afford it at this point. Okay, so we need another item for Zots. Who's our boss? Ooh, tough boss when you've got low survivability. So I'll get the ring just to make it so RINJI has a bit more health. Because this boss just takes you out so quickly. So whoever has low magic steal goes on these nodes to keep themselves alive from the overtime damage from these. So Alora doesn't because she's got magic steal. Nalua doesn't because she's got Vampire. So it's RINJI and Zots, and he should be fine because he's got so much health. And like, it's this green stuff. If you have no way of healing, it just takes. Look at them. They nearly died. But our damage is too good. Yeah, and RINJI's really stepping up. We did it. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even lose a character. Oh, this has been so clutch. I'm having a good time. All right. So every time you crit, do damage based on spell power. We don't really care about that. Every attack does ethereal damage based on number of debuffs is pretty good. Oh, that's every attack. Psychic Dagger. Reborn debuff duplication. That's actually the perfect item on RINJI. Do we care if he crits? Why do I care if he crits? Why am I capping his crit chance, guys? I don't know. We can switch it up. Another hero is pretty cool, because then we can choose someone that does some debuffs on the enemies. We are pretty starved for trophies and items, but I think it's too much fun. I like Fishing Rod. So let's look for a hero that just does debuffs, which is literally none of these. So thanks, game. At least Celeste surges, so... Alright, avoiding campfires, remember, guys? So there's a pretty cool path. Right into double shot, which means more relics. This is a really, really fun run. I am having the time of my life here. Alright, play. Not a problem. How's our AoE? It's pretty good with Nalua doing her thing. We are applying bleeds. I don't really want to consume them. So the only reason I'd want to take this hat is if more mana regen meant more bleeds applied, which it does. It does on Nalua. And more mana cast means more mana plantation to the team. So that's actually a really good item despite it stealing debuffs. So I think that's the play. Okay, now we can go to the shop. And choose another relic. Oh, more bleeds is good. Ooh, okay, so there is a risk. If I choose Red Opaque... Yeah, if I choose Red Opaque and it goes on Celeste, I'll be sad because I want to switch out Celeste with Magnus or Lean because they both apply a lot of debuffs. Bleed Orb isn't fast enough at applying debuffs, so we can do better than that for sure. Let's do Red Opaque and just cross our fingers. Do we want to get rid of... Like, if we choose Magnus, who applies burns, we can get rid of the Molten Stone. Let's do that. Oh, yes, it went on the tank. Yes, it went on the tank. That's awesome. Is there any cool items here? Not really. Let's carry on. So, Magnus, welcome to the team. See you, Celeste. And for the time being, you can have these caster items. That works kind of well. Can't get aggro. And... I kind of want to get rid of... the crit items. I don't know why I'm trying to crit. I guess there are some cool things, cool recipes that can synergize with that later. In the meantime, yeah. So we've already got 2, 3, 4 mana from the hat. That's so powerful on the lure. 7 mana. That's wild. And there's enough bleeds to go around, so it's not that much of a detriment. Love to see it. Alright, here, I want a mana regen item for Book of Mana for RINJI. Yeah, Book of Mana for RINJI. Or a hybrid item for Zot. Mainly Book of Mana, because we want to put these on him so quickly. We also wouldn't mind something for Zot so that we could put the Many Faces Mask. This is such an interesting run. Okay, Book of Mana, perfect. Mwah. And now we want a Zot's item. Honestly, another Book of Mana. Fine, we'll go attack speed because I don't want to roll forever. And that can go there. So this is perfect. Like this. And like this. We are super, super strong. Oh, we even get a full heal. We even get a love events. Thank you so much, game. Tough fight. Debuffs. Mana regen. Attack speed. Life steal. Fine. You can do some mana damage. And fight. Like, I could use more trophies, but I think we have enough going for us at the moment. Yeah, clutch though. Magnus nearly got taken out. Fortunately for us, our tank is unkillable. He is so beefy over there. Okay, guys, give me an on-attack effect or some form of debuff on hit. Like, that's kind of cool, ethereal damage, because we are surging. No, we can do better than that for sure. Okay, crits do apply burning. Oh, and then we got every attack applies ethereal damage based on burn. So I like that combo, and we did get rid of the crit book. So it's definitely... Oh, and we also got mana regen and inflicts debuff. So we'll go these 3 items for sure. If we go Blazing Trident, we could turn him back to a critting character, and he is Omni-Crit. So let's do that. Perfect. So now he's applying a lot more debuffs. His attack speed should be reasonable. Yeah, this is working out. And we may as well put this golden ring on someone. Maybe that can go on Zots because he's got low health. For every burn, get spell power. Pretty cool. What can we sub for that? Maybe a bit of shielding. Yeah, spell power is good. Those team-wide buffs are really good when you've got extra characters because it's just like added benefit. Definitely gonna choose a relic. So again, spells for the same reason, Spellstone's quite good there. And we'll choose it, especially when getting spell power from that relic we just picked up. Now, okay, so we'll do Kara's ring to get more debuffs, for sure. And I actually like the High Mountain ring because it means more mana regen for someone, which would go really well in the lure if we had a way to scale up her spell power. So who do we not care about in item slot? Probably at this point Magnus. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna throw this item here because they're both kind of like air items anyway, and Magnus can have the High Mountain ring. And let's just play. This is get the range characters out of the way and go. hopefully RINJI shoots up his damage dealer. We've given him so much. And how many burns? So we are applying a decent amount of burns, and once we get those debuffs on, RINJI does shoot up. So he's keeping up with Allura, and you know that you're doing something right if that's the case. It's definitely going to be Cloak Star, because that goes really well on Allura, who's getting Mana Regen from the Blood Lancer's hat. No. We don't need to surge faster. We're already kind of hitting surge, so I think Leather Strips just to keep the team alive. And I want to go to another shop to get another relic. Honestly, we're pretty healthy. This could be the Dragons fight. How do we do it, the Dragons? I totally forgot that we got another... Fine, that can go there. Huh, that's crazy. How do we do against the Dragons? I think we do quite poorly. Oh, we did just pick up Leather Strips. Everyone has pretty good... So there's good survivability here. It's RINJI. RINJI doesn't have any Magic Steel. If RINJI had Magic Steel... I'm just thinking, the Dragons, you know, the ones that go... that's probably what this is going to be. And I think I don't really want to take that fight. So I'm just going to go to the shop instead in the Star Elite. That fight is just a game destroyer. I don't want to lose 50 health just because of that single fight. Yeah, that was RINJI, right? Yeah, RINJI. He did level up. No Magic Steel, though. Like, I'm going to give him Life Steal just... Well, maybe attack speed's better, actually. He needs something. He's struggling. My little champ. So, Allura and Zots need an item. And Magnus. Allura, Zots, Magnus. Allura? Allura, Zots, Magnus. Zots. Allura. Perfect. Here we give another passive to someone, and it's gonna be Allura. Oh, I probably should have done RINJI actually, but oh well. Fine, Red Drakes. And we still can. No, we can't. Because if we do that, then we can't get a relic at the next shop. So I'll just save my things and do a swap. See what it's giving me. Ooh, every time you surge, you get attack and spell damage. That's crazy. That's pretty good on you, Magnus, because Magnus is a hybrid character. So that's what we'll go with. Now we go to the shop. Get one more relic. Game! Give me something that applies debuffs other than Amber Dagger. Having said that though, like, how do I check my relics? Can I? I can't at this point. We do have that relic that gives spell power for burns and damages on burns, so this isn't an awful decision. Minus attack speed is just so bad for like you. It's okay here. It's bad. It's just so bad for our team. I don't think I can choose it, so I'll just go more Malachite for our tank. And this item, at the blade, on crit, get Ethereal Amplification. That's crazy, right? On RINJI, but what would we get rid of? It'd probably be the Mana Regen necklace. Yeah, let's do it. And plus, the Mana Regen necklace was killing him anyway because it was taking his health down too quickly, so... Ethereal Amplification is just too powerful for what we have going on here. And then we got some good Mana Regen to put on someone. Lovely, lovely. Alright, boss, you don't stand a chance. But do we want to have that Mana Regen? Probably Allura. There we go. They've also got good sustain, so... Alright. Off tank to the bottom, because one ad goes here, the rest will go to this guy, and we might as well give him a level. So, do you want defense? No, we want Magic Steel for sure, because of all the ethereal damage we're doing. And play. This has been a really cool run. The whole run, we've been making sure Gargoyle works, but trying to get debuffs on the enemies, and we just haven't been able to do it. Like, it's pretty funny. Ooh. Telekinesis Glove on Allura would be a guaranteed way to win, but it's also actually really good on Zots. So let's do that. Perfect. Relic, debuffs. No, fine. What's -2 max mana? How's that go? Really good? Pretty good? Pretty good? Pretty good? Pretty good. So it's definitely going to be the Mushroom. Mushroom, so overtuned. Love to see it. That's it. So the game's nearly over, and we didn't get any really cool debuff relics. I guess we did get that bleed orb once. And nothing in the shop either. Yikes, game. Fine. Let's go. This is it. I think we've got this. Not 100% yet, but I'm pretty confident. And we can't spend these trophies any other way, so let's try to give RINJI something fun. Every time they get a shield. No. Don't care about spell power. Okay, fine. You can just give yourself a bit of shield. Like, we should definitely be more powerful, like a lot more powerful because Shamitic Mishra. Everyone's doing a lot of ethereal damage. And RINJI is doing the most damage. Oh! Yeah, so RINJI is doing the most damage now. Why did Zot shoot up so high? Oh, because he's got the telekinesis gloves. Cool, play. Awesome. So, unintentional ethereal run. Everyone's kind of critting because of this and doing omni crits as well. And RINJI with the ethereal amplification is absolute beasting it up. Still go magic steel here. Let's take a look actually. Yeah. So between that staff and the debuff mastery, he's doing 150,000 damage each, which is insane. Critting 100% of the time. He got rid of all his attack damage, so he's maxed his ethereal amplification through this dagger. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Very fun run. Quite clean. I felt like I was struggling for a lot of it because I didn't get the items I was trying to get, but like, look at this. Look at this absolute massive item. That's 17 relics. Awesome run. Pretty quick too. A really cool balance of ethereal damage, healing, debuffing. So I really tried my best to get these across. And that was the necklace that we put on the tank. So that was kind of okay in the end. And Nalua was like, Nalua kept us alive for early game. And then I guess RINJI kept us alive late game. And Morata didn't quite, well, that was a bit of a janky build, but it worked. We made it work. And then, yeah, we had those few fire synergies. Yeah, cool, awesome. It's always an interesting run when you have like Fishing Rod or Redo Pack, or in this case, both, because you have like that extra kind of flexibility. Awesome. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.